Ukraine's leadership transition from disgraced President Viktor Yanukovych to pro-Western Prime Minister Arseniy Yatsenyuk and subsequent turmoil over Crimea offer lessons for policy to promote democracy. The first thing you need to know is that good governance and democratic governance are intimately related. Some believe that the United States and international institutions, from the EU to the UN to the World Bank, should stick with promoting good governance, basic rule of law and freedom from corruption, and not promote democracy. Others, seeing democracy as a path to peace and prosperity, think efforts to promote only good governance is selling the future of countries short. Ukraine shows this as a false choice. The scale and intricacy of Yanukovych's corruption and money laundering inflamed public dissatisfaction and protests. His government's failure to perform and serve the economic needs of the people did too. It was not just his tilt towards Russia and away from the EU, but how Yanukovych served his own interests over the public's, which brought him down. From Egypt to Central America to Eastern Europe, accountable and democratic government are of a piece. The second thing you need to know is that civil society is crucial to democratic transitions. Some said the Orange Revolution of 2004-2005, where people took to the streets in Ukraine to demand accountable democracy, devolved as successive new leaders proved more charismatic or corrupt than effective. Yet it was once again those who took to the streets to demand change when Yanukovych steered Ukraine away from a formal relationship with the EU towards Russia's orbit that ended his grip on power. The exercise of organized, nonviolent people power increases the chance of pluralistic government taking root. The third thing you need to know is that despite homegrown actors needing to want democracy more than outside actors, those outside actors matter. But not all outside actors are beneficial. Russia worked against Ukrainian citizens seeking to pattern and align their political institutions with the West. The European Union was an alternative model, voice, and supporter. Some say multilateral assistance to democratization is more legitimate and impactful than unilateral action. Yet, the European Union wavered in its backing of anti-Yanukovych reformists, and the United States bolstered its will. The United States still has a crucial role in democracy promotion, including taking the lead to galvanize broader international support for homegrown Democrats. In short, democracy and fighting corruption are closely linked. Civil society must demand and own democratic change, and outside help is needed and justified to back civil society, especially from the U.S. as leader and catalyst. Russia's brazen effort to pull Crimea into its domain was motivated by having lost in a battle for the rest of Ukraine, where civil society, with international backing, demanded corruption-free, economically responsive democracy.